ba 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 da da. Woohoo! What? Is the chapel? Oh.
I'm Hasselfeld, Heinrich Oakenfeld's wife.
Hi.
Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
Dude, can I get in on this?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Belona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
He either slept with one of the gang members or he got his ass robbed. Ooh, on purpose. My food. Nee. Oh, hello.
We got there, it was too late. Good day.
Well, that must be the chapel, so I'm at least going the right way.
Who will help an old beggar? The unfeathered has come during the breaking of gates. His golden
Oh, now you're talking.
hold fast. So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings.
Yup. Alright.
Once there were 8 lines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos. And the 8 became 9.
9 rings for the...
I
Is
follow
it 9
the
rings for the elves? No.
of honoring
11
the
rings
8
for the elves,
also
9 for the
given
dwarves.
To Talos, the one who ascended. This is only the beginning. Does Saint Pelin, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the aliens 3,000 years ago.
Okay.
Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Return!
I gotta go check to see if something's
Umaril the
there.
Unfeathered, a sorcerer king of the aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He
Before...
was cast down by Pelinal Whitestring, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now
Survive!
he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Well, that would presume to be a little bit difficult, right?
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot.
Well, I can.
Ashwibala, Umarale, El Nada Rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaral, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaral's ancient foes.
Ancient foes.
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped.
Well, let's get some relics then, shall we?
Not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who
I picture my character slowly raising her hand.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Eleanor Whitestrake, the legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages.
It's probably sitting in a cave somewhere.
A worthy knight.
I've killed stuff.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come? The weapons and armor. He went alone into the world. Alas. And now, only a true knight. But alas, who now? Are you?
Yes.
Then I'm sure you.
Oh.
Are you? A humble heart is a good starting point.
Fuck you.
The gods will decide if you are worthy to see them.
I can be full of it if I want to be.
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
So we have to walk the pilgrim's leeway.
Shrines of the nine divines.
Or
Pray to
highway.
each of the gods in turn and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the nine's blessings.
Wait, you want to do silver?
Alright, pilgrimage.
Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of the holy.
Yeah, but I'm not traditional.
Follow the map I gave you.
Alright.
Visit the way shrines of the nine. Pray and wait for a sign.
Sure.
He was defeated, but not destroyed by hell. Only
Alright. I guess I get to walk the pilgrim's way.
may the 8 and 1 guide your steps. I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
Bring it.
We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack. It's baffling. Maybe that prophet is
Maybe.
eat green. I use
Anything else? Can I go in there then?
good day.
Can I loot the bodies?
Oh yeah, limited edition console. Also, luckily I won.
Really?
Also,
Relic.
limited
Can I
edition,
bring?
or not limited edition, but collector's edition game manual again.
Whee.
Oh, no, I got that separate.
Ah.
It was 50%
Let's
off
see, what do you got?
what I was paying anyways. I was like, why the hell not?
Okay. I'm taking the gold. Saving before I do. Just in case. I don't need a rake. And then your gold, and oh, I already got one piece, so I don't need a second. I suppose there's more blood down here. What's down here? Holy shit, ghosts. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? This is gonna be bad.
Wait, this guys are like 10 times easier to kill than collectors.
Got ghosts in here too.
I was not aware. That would explain why I couldn't hit that one guy. Even though I thought I was, and then the instant I could target him, I was
Sleep in the beds here. Guide to Bluma. Totally sleeping here. Funny as all heck. Holy crap. Fartsfell, Book 10 of 2920, The Last Year of the First Era, by Karlovac Townway. 10 Fartsfell, 2920, Phygias Hyrock. The creatures before them blinked, senseless, its eyes blazed, mouth opening and closing as if relearning its function. A thin glob of saliva burbled down between its fangs and hung suspended. Torella had never seen anything before, its kind before. Reptilian and massive, perched on its hind legs like a man. Minstera applauded enthusiastically. "My child," she crowed, "you have come so far in so short a time. What were you thinking when you summoned this Daedra?" It took Turla a moment to recall whether she was thinking anything at all. She was merely overwhelmed that she had reached out across the fabric of reality into the realm of Oblivion and plucked forth this loathsome creature, conjuring it into the world by the power of her mind. "I was thinking of the color red," Turla said, concentrating, "the simplicity and clarity of it, and then I desired and spoke the charm. This is what I conjured up. Desire is a powerful force for a young witch," said I'm going to call it Terra. "And it is well matched in this instance. For this Daedroth is nothing if not a simple force of the spirits. Can you release your desires easily?" Turla closed her eyes and spoke the dismissal invocation. The monster faded away like a painting in the sunlight, still blinking confusedly. Terra embraced her dark elf pupil, laughing with delight. "I never would have believed it. A month and a day you've been with this coven. You're already far more advanced than most of the women here. There is powerful blood in you, Turla. You touch spirits like you were touching a lover. You'll be leading this coven one day." "I have seen it." Turla smiled. It was good to be complimented. The Duke of Mournhold had praised her pretty face and her family, before she had dishonored them, praised her manners. Cassier had been nothing more than a companion. His compliments meant nothing. But with Terra, she felt she was home. "You'll be leading the coven for many years yet, great sister," said Turla. "I certainly intend to, but the spirits, while marvelous companions and faultless tellers of truth, are often hazy about the when and hows. You can't blame them, really. When and how mean so little to them." Terra opened the door to the shed, allowing the brisk autumn breeze in to dispel the bitter and fetid smell of the Daedra. "Now, I need you to run an errand to Wayrisk. It's only a week's ride there, and a week's ride back. Bring Dorotha and Selfina with you. As much as we try to be self-sufficient, there are herbs we can't grow here, and we seem to run through an enormous quantity of gems in no time at all. It's important that the people of the city learn to recognize you as one of the wise women of the Skeffington Coven. You'll find the benefits of being notorious far outweigh the inconveniences." Turla did as she was bade. As she and her sisters climbed aboard their horses, Terra brought her child, the little 5-month-old Bosriella, to kiss her mother goodbye. The witches were in love with the little Dunmer infant, fathered by a wicked duke, birthed by wild alien elves in the forest heart of the Empire. Turla knew her nursemaids would protect her child with their lives. After many kisses and a farewell wave, the 3 young witches rode off into the bright woods, under a covering of red, yellow, and orange. Frostfell, 12 Frostfell, 2920, Doyne High Rock. For a midday evening, the least-loved Porcupine Tavern was wildly crowded. A roaring fire in the pit in the center of the room cast an almost sinister glow on all the regulars, and made the abundance of bodies look like a punishment. Tapestry inspired the Arcturan heiresses. Cassier took his usual place with his cousin to order flagon of ale. "Have you seen the Baron?" asked Pallas. "Yes, he may have work for me in the Palace Urvius," said Cassier proudly, "but more than that I can't say. You understand, secrets of the state and all that." "Why are there so many damn people here tonight? A shipload of dark elves just came into harbor. They've come from the war. I was just waiting until you got here to introduce you as another veteran." Cassier blushed, but regained his composure enough to ask, "What are they doing here? Has there been a truce?" "I don't know the full story," said Pallas, "but apparently the Emperor and Vivek are in negotiations again. The fellas here have instruments they were keen to check on, and they figured things on the bay were quiet enough, but the only way we can get the full story is to talk to the chaps."